Okay. Did you sell your place yet? So just for context, Gary took me with him to a showing last week. Can you talk about that on here?
No.
Oh.
No.
You don't want to make a plug for that place? Sell it? Try to sell it?
Yeah, I do have a listing. It's a beautiful property, chicken farm. I can say that.
Yeah,
it's
that's
a nice
what
place.
I mean. Talk about the listing.
Oh, about the listing. Yeah. Yeah, beautiful breeder chicken farm. A lot of shekels, but beautiful place. 6 acres, 4,000, 5,000 square foot home, 5 bedrooms.
Who would be describe the ideal buyer?
I mean, it could be anybody who has a bit of money. I need quite a bit of money to buy it. But it's likely somebody that sells something else, either like 2 families that sell 2 acreages and want to have a chicken, like have a business that, the way that supply management and farming in general works is you just make payments and build equity, and that's it.
Like, okay, so maybe back up. So the property it's a chicken farm.
It's a chicken farm.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't typically in most types of farming, you're not building wax of cash. Some more than others, cash crops and different types of animals. But like, especially in the world I'm in supply management, you pay down debt and that's the money you make. Like these things the return on investment is horrible. Horrible. Like 3 to 5%, which doesn't even make the interest payment right now. So typically you need, if you took the total
lifestyle,
it's lifestyle, but I mean, it's a good way of living. And typically the stuff goes up. That's of course changing. Now stuff's going down. So everybody's all mixed up because they're not used to stuff dropping. They're just used to it always going up.
Yeah.
I think I've said that before to you. Like anybody that bought anything in the last 20 years, all they had to do was hang on and time would take care of their dumb decision. But now the dumb decisions are getting flushed down the toilet.
Yeah, fair enough.
The beach,
especially the last 5 years.
A lot of naked people on the beach. Just starting. I would say just starting. You're starting to see it. You're seeing a lot of residential listings where people are selling for 100 to 200,000 less than what they bought for, which sucks. Now, of course, a lot of those people had bought a long time ago, but for people that bought their first place and have to sell now because of life changes, that sucks.
It sucks. Also, I feel more for the shame side of it. Like just in our culture, there's just so much shame attached to money and not having enough of it. And I think that is, I just feel for people struggling with that.
Money doesn't have feelings though.
I know people do. It has a real effect. If you had someone you loved that lost
lost a couple $100,000 on a house,
you're not going to be like,
no big deal.
Yeah. You're going to be like, that sucks for you.
Yeah, that does. Yeah. Especially because, and this again, like people can't stand realtors sometimes because of the pressure, but like there's 2 sides of the coin, right? There's the side where basically you have, especially in 2020 and 2021 and 22, the beginning of 22, where, if you waited 3 months, the price went up 10%. Like things from 2019 to the peak for sure doubled, houses.
Yeah, I bought my house, I think in 2015 for $261. Sold it for $750.
Yeah, now that was, so there was a couple run-ups, right? Because I actually sold a place in Chilliwack in 2015, and it sold for about $320,000, and that house by 2018 was worth about $600,000, and it stayed right about that until until the interest rates went to the floor, right?
Yeah.
And then it doubled one more time.
Yeah.
And of course now we're somewhere back in the correction phase, and nobody really knows what that is.
Yeah.
It's not correcting as much as I thought it would, to be honest. Like it hasn't yet.
You still think it might be coming though?
Yeah, because we haven't actually hit real job losses, right? A lot of businesses are drowning. I know personally a lot of businesses. I talked to a guy the other day, he owns a store in town, and he says he's having the worst sales in 20 years in his and it's a very consumer-based, very, new building, renos, that type of, yeah. So, no, I think it's still coming.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that episode and were blessed by it, would you be willing to support the show? That would help a lot in creating more content, improving the quality of the content, putting the production value, getting more guests on, and me being able to spend more time and energy towards it. So if you're interested in doing that, you can click up here and it'll take you to a support page. But you can also subscribe to the podcast by clicking over here and doing that. Thanks again for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one.